Everyone has a thing. Something that strikes a chord within them, something that makes them tick.
I went to the movies, I made new friends, I even got married. She's the love of my life. Except not really.
Thank you.
School districts say they're in desperate need of bus drivers, and with less than 2 weeks until the first day, they're hopeful that you will stop to apply for one of the dozens of open positions.
As the new school year prepares to start, concern as the number of bus driver vacancies remains high.
This is a nationwide problem.
Good morning, I'm Mike Satterfield. I'm the Transportation Director for Forsyth County Schools. Since 2020, the school district has grown by about 3,500 students in 5 schools. During the same amount of time, the number of bus drivers we have has remained pretty constant. And so what we've seen over the past 3 years is that we're doing the best job we can to provide safe and timely bus service to all of our families, even though we've had to increase that level of service to service more families with the same amount of resources in terms of drivers and buses. What that's meant is that, in some cases we've had to increase our route time in the morning and the afternoon, maybe pick up students earlier in the morning than we did prior to 3 years ago. It's also meant we have some longer times in terms of riding on the bus in the afternoon. It may take a little bit longer for students to get home. And in terms of bus driver shortage, one of the things we've been really proactive in trying to determine exactly what we need to do on our end to try to resolve that. And we've tried to pursue a strategy that addressed 2 things at once. One, we needed to make sure that the folks in our community that might be interested in becoming a bus driver and becoming employed as a bus driver knew that there was an opportunity there. And so over the past 6 years, we have really been aggressive trying to make sure that we communicated well, that there were opportunities for people to join us and be employed as a bus driver because we have positions that are open. We've advertised on the radio. I think we had ads this fall on some radio stations in Atlanta. We've also done in-person job fairs during the week and on the weekend.
Forsyth County are both looking to fill more than 200 positions.
If you're looking for a job this morning, you can meet those employers face to face today in just a short time from now.
We've advertised on billboards in the community. We've done direct mail. So one of the avenues we've pursued is just making sure people understand that there's an opportunity. The second piece that we've pursued has been trying to incentivize folks who may not otherwise think about driving a school bus to come to work for us. And like in a lot of other service industries, what that's meant since COVID has been thinking about pay and benefits and increasing those to a level where folks who may not otherwise think about driving a bus would be interested because they'd feel like that their work was being compensated at a level that was worthwhile for them. And so the other thing we've pursued is trying to make sure that we continue to improve our pay and benefits package that would incentivize folks who may not be working with us now to come to work for us, but also incentivize the folks who are currently working for us to stay with us.
If you know of anybody who would be interested in becoming a bus driver for Forsyth County Schools, feel free to tell them that we're hiring.
I'm not sure. I've always just known it as Booger Mountain. I guess the name is derived more from like the term boogeyman or booger, ghoul, ghost, something that's spooky, considered booger. But I've always just heard it called Booger Mountain my entire life. I'm not really sure who first started with that name. But that's all I've ever known it as.
Why would they change the name of the road?
I've always known the road as Triple Gap Road. I think that the name of the road, I think that was kind of like a nickname for the road. People just always knew the road by that name. I believe that the road is named after the Tribble family, and then of course it's Gap because it's at a low point in the mountain where it's easier to build roads to go across. Well, I could say I remember hearing about it when I was before I could even drive. So in the early '80s, I knew about it. I'm sure it probably existed prior to that time as well. I'm not exactly sure when the origin of the story of the phenomenon started. I would imagine probably as early as there were vehicles driving on the road, people probably knew about the phenomenon.
Mm-hmm. So have you actually ever traveled up Triple Gap Road where the phenomenon is said to occur? And if so, what was your experience?
Yeah, so I can remember when I first started driving back in the early 90s, driving on the road and, of course, hearing about the tale and trying to replicate the phenomenon and going there and taking your vehicle, stopping in the middle of the road. Of course, back then it was probably a lot safer than it is now. There's way less traffic then. And I'm trying to remember, I think the road was even still gravel then. I'm not sure when they actually paved the road. But I remember traveling on the road and trying to find the spot where you're supposed to stop for the phenomenon to occur, and stopping there and putting my vehicle in neutral and letting it roll. And I can remember it rolling a little bit. It seemed to me, though, that the phenomenon was more of an optical illusion than a real unexplained phenomenon.
My name is Martha Tribble McConnell. I was born here in Forsyth County, and I graduated from Forsyth County High School.
Okay. I am Jimmy McConnell. I also am a native resident of Forsyth County. Graduated from Forsyth County High School.
And we are co-presidents of the Historical Society.
Have you ever traveled up to the road and where the phenomenon occurred? And if so, have you had any experiences with the ghosts or anything?
Yes, I have. I did it one time when I was in high school, and it worked.
Yeah.
I have heard other people say that you could dust your car with flour or baby powder and you'll see handprints. I don't know about that. So.
Benjamin and Betsy Tribble bought the land on Tribble Gap Road. That's where it got its name. They moved there in 1836. Benjamin was a miner before he came to Forsyth County, and they had several sons. So when they got here, they built a 2-story log home, and then they mined on Sawney Mountain. So we speculate that maybe some of the mines that are still there, that they had dug them. Now, 2 of the sons went to the California Gold Rush and never returned. They were there for years, and it said that they did make some money, but that they were swindled out of it. So they were never able to return back here.
This is the Forsyth Academy of Performing Arts. Every semester, they put on shows for kids from first grade all the way up through their senior year of high school, like Akaya, who's been going to FAPA ever since it opened.
It has taught me to be very patient with people. Definitely it is. But it's also given me different people skills, I would say, and interacting with different people from different areas and all different backgrounds. It's definitely been informative.
Every week, students come in to rehearse plays and musicals. They also recently began a program for infants and toddlers called The Village. On top of this, they also do dance lessons and group vocal lessons, which are taught by Slade.
So I'm a music director and voice teacher for a majority of the musical productions, as well as I do group voice and I do private voice lessons. So I think FAPA, one of our best qualities here is I feel like we do a really good job of being inclusive and giving lots of kids opportunities in a lot of different mediums. So we have classes all the way from little tiny babies all the way through graduating high school, and then we also do our community shows in the summer where adults can come and audition for things, which is super awesome. So we have all these different opportunities. We have full-on productions. We have acting classes, dance, singing classes, all these different productions and opportunities in all different facets and ages. So someone who might be interested in joining FAPA, they might be curious about one aspect of that, or they might be curious about multiple. So what I would say to them is just take a chance with something. You know, you might be interested in doing a musical, but you're like, oh, I can't sing. That's okay. You can learn to sing. It's all about just building your confidence and getting comfortable on the stage and with all these different parts of it. And we have things that encapsulate everything.
And for anyone who's out of high school, they put on an adult show during the summers. And for those who prefer the offstage side of theater, Meg does tech theater classes.
I'm the tech director, which means that I am in charge of building all the scenery, designing and building the scenery with help from our tech theater class, which I also teach, and I have some volunteers that come in during the day because we have so much going on here. As you hear, we have 2 theaters. There's something going on everywhere. Right now, we're interviewing, we have a performance going on, and we have a rehearsal in the other room. So there's always a lot of stuff. So I have to work during the day to get the scenery done because I can't do it at night.
Yeah. FAPA is great for students whose schools may not have a theater program, like Olive.
I really love honestly I love the directors, the choreographers. I think it's a really great staff, and they make sure that all the kids are put on the best show that they can. I joined FAPA when I was around 8, and my sister did theater at South Forsyth, and so I really wanted to do theater just like my sister, and then I really started to love it. So
FAPA is also a great place to meet people who are interested in the arts, and its community is like no other.
My name is Rhett Spivey, and I own the Lakewood 400 Antiques Market in Forsyth County. If it weren't for the movie Deliverance, there would be no Lakewood 400 Antiques Market here in Forsyth County. Back in the mid-1970s, my father, Ed Spivey, was Director of Tourism for the state of Georgia, and his mandate from the state was get people, businesses, etc. to come into the state of Georgia, enjoy the state, and then leave their money behind, not to be crass, but that was the idea behind the tourism department. Dad got wind of some activity up in Rabun County, which is in northeast Georgia. A little town called Clayton was experiencing a lot of activity, and he wanted to go find out what it was all about. And so he went up there and found all the restaurants were packed with people. The hotels were full, the motels were full, the place was just kind of a buzz. And it turns out there was a Hollywood production crew had scouted northeast Georgia as a location for the movie Deliverance. They had settled into the town for a couple of months and sort of taken over, and Dad quickly realized it was like, wow, these people are in town, they're spending a lot of money, the shopkeepers are making money, and then they're going to leave. Dad went to then Governor Jimmy Carter and pitched the idea, in essence, hey, this is pretty cool. These people came into town in groves, they spent a ton of money, and then they left. The governor said, you know what, that's a great idea. Why don't we establish a department? We'll call it the Georgia Film Commission. And Ed, why don't you head it up? It's grown into a big deal, just from that one simple little idea. The movie industry grew, and a production called Smokey and the Bandit came to town. And it turned out to be a big deal too, but during the production of that series, Dad and Burt Reynolds, who was like the man back then, a #1 box office draw, they became really close friends. The production crew was doing a scene for Smokey and the Bandit that called for a roller coaster to be blown up. And Burt and the production people says, if we want to get anything done in Atlanta, call Ed and he'll find us a roller coaster that we can blow up. And they found this roller coaster at the old Lakewood Fairgrounds. And they blew up the roller coaster. And Dad was a pretty influential man at that time, and he kind of had a vision. He goes, I'm going to turn this into a production facility. He had to, make payroll and pay the rent and everything else while he was putting together this dream of a motion picture studio. He put together Lakewood Antiques Market. The old Lakewood Antiques Market grew into one of the biggest in the country, and the one in Atlanta, it just took off. I mean, it was iconic, historic. He was left with an asset, and so it was like, okay, now what? But he knew of 2,000 or 3,000 dealers, antiques dealers, that would basically follow him anywhere. And so one of the things Dad liked to do when he was in the film industry was he loved location scouting. So he set out scouting for a place to where he could move his antiques market to. He was tooling up 400 one day and looked up to the left, and here this building sat. He was able to find out who owned the building, contacted them, and made a deal. So I'll put up the dealers, you put up the building and whatnot. That was 20 years ago. He moved his show into this building, Lakewood 400 in Forsyth County, and it's going strong. People in the community love it. It's pretty well known, and it's been a great success. We lost Dad 5 or 6 years ago, and so my brother and I, we run it now. We've always been around it, so it was a natural for us just to step in and take it over, and we enjoy it. It's a good gig. I love a lot of things about this show. The fact that it is a show, it's show business. We've got to put on a good show for our customers. What does a good show look like? We got great merchandise. Our dealers are cool. They're fun to do business with. You're around happy people. Typically, they're here to have a good time. Just like today, there's some guy walking around with a little pig, and everybody just laughing and carrying on and petting that little pig, and 500 booth spaces. I hear it all the time from customers, unsolicited, will come to that window at our office and just stick their head and say, we just want y'all to know we love this place, and y'all's dealers are just so friendly and so fun to be with. Forsyth County's growing, and not everybody knows about the place. They come from California or Tennessee or Florida or something. They don't know that they've got one of the finest antiques markets in the country. We're voted every year Best of Forsyth. USA Today's voted us top 10 in the country. So we'd like to invite anybody that wants to come see us. We're here. We're between exit 13 and 14 off Highway 400. And I think once you come, if you're into this sort of thing, you'll be hooked.
No problem. Hey, you're not gonna believe this. You know that trip we've always talked about going on?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, I finally booked tickets. It's happening!
Yeah, for real? I thought it'd be 100 years in the future before we ever actually took that trip.
You know what? Sometimes the future is already here.
What's the trip?
Give me a sec. Next month. We leave on the...
Hello? Hello? When do we leave?
What? Oh, yeah, sorry, I kind of drifted there. We're leaving on the 15th. Just please wait. I'm gonna have to call you back.
Alright, man. Talk to you later. Alex, hello? You have to listen to me. Hello, can you hear me? You have to wake up. Alex, you have to wake up.
Here's the mailbox next time you check my wagon. Reality is a simulation. Yeah, like I'm gonna believe I'm in some sort of video game. Come on, where is it? Jeff, listen to me. Something is wrong.
Don't hang up. Please, I don't...
Who is this? What is going on?
You deserve to know the truth. You're being used as a lab rat. Your consciousness is trapped in a hard drive. This world is all a simulation. Everyone and everything here is fake, except for you. I'm trying to get you out. If you hang up, you'll forget all of this. Everything will reset. You'll go back to living in this lie.
Why should I believe you?
I know you've been experiencing strange happenings lately. It's glitching out, things not staying.
Even if you are telling the truth, what do you want me to do about it?
I can get you out. Your original body is still on ice. You could live in the real world.
And live in a world where I have nothing? And no one? Why do you even care?
You could live in a world where you have free will. Please just don't hang up. If you do, everything I've done for you will be for nothing. Hello?
Casey, I can't hear you anymore. Can you pick me up or not? Yes or no?
Lydia, I can't come over right now. Can John pick you up?
No. Maybe. I don't know. He's not answering his phone.
Is there anyone else on that road?
Yeah, I hear a car.
Well, it looks like you're gonna have to hitchhike.
What? Thank you so much. If you didn't stop, I don't know what I would have done. I hope I'm not keeping you from anything.
Not a problem.
Oh, well, I'm so grateful you stopped. I'm Lydia. What's your name?
Gary.
How come you're driving so late, Gary?
Delivering.
Delivering what?
You ask a lot of questions.
Hey, where are we going?
More questions?
Well, no, I just realized I never told you where I'm going.
Gary? Gary, you come in, Gary?
Yeah, I'm here, Andy.
What's your ETA for delivery? I'm heading back from Tipperwee and I got 2 more than expected. The truck can only fit so many bags.
Trying to talk about work too much, Andy. I've got a passenger in the car.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. ETA is 20 minutes. I'll probably be a little bit late because, well, I gotta take this woman to her final destination.
Hold on there, Gary. Run low on the gas.
Take your time.
So, where are we going? Or did I ask too many questions?
There's a town up ahead. I can take you to a payphone. You can talk to your folks. I'll even fund you the quarters.
Do you not have a phone?
Why would I use a phone when I got good old Andy?
Did we hit something?
Yeah, it was probably just a badger or something. Stay here. I'll be right back. Just some boxes shifting. Well, we should be good to get back on the road. Well, maybe now would be a good place to stop. I wish you wouldn't have done that.
Gary, don't drive in 64 if you still have company. Someone recognized me from Timberweave, the gas station. I don't have much time. I'm leaving the packages behind the bar in Mayflower County. Just come and pick them up as soon as you can. Drop off the other passenger. You wouldn't have enough time anyway.
This is 94.4 The Music Box. I'm Davey Ray, and today we have an amazing opportunity for all you island escapists. The 100th person to call into the station today will receive 2 free tickets to Panama City. So let's get those calls coming. But for now, here's Get On Your Feet by the Bass Brothers. Why does our producer have us do these call-in contests?
Because the more people who win, the more people who will call in.
I don't care that much.
Where were you? You were gone for like half an hour.
Yeah, you've been in and out of the bathroom all day. You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just feeling off.
Hello, hello. Who am I speaking with today?
Jacqueline Jean.
Well, Jacqueline, I'm so sorry to inform you that you are, in fact, our first caller. A long ways away from 100. Thank you for calling, though, and enjoy your day. You are caller number 85. Hello? Yeah?
This is weird. It's probably just a mug falling or something. Look alive! You're on air in a second.
That was Get On Your Feet by the Bass Brothers. Keep those calls coming in. We're up to 97 callers. Could you be the person to win 2 free tickets to Panama City? Keep those calls rolling while we play Train of Love by the Never Agains.
You're on.
You're on.
Hello, caller number 85.
85? I thought you just said that you had 97 callers.
All right. I'm just trying to get through everyone quickly.
Hey, what the?
That's the second one that just hang up.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one that can count.
Don't be a
Okay, shut up. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be right back.
Really? Again?
You know, you could stand to be a little kinder?
Like that, wouldn't you?
It wouldn't kill you to be professional for once, Dave. God.
Hello, caller.
Well, you seem to be in a mood.
Yeah, then don't make it worse. Anyway, you're just short of luck. You happen to be caller number 99.
Sorry, excuse me for a second? Honey, are you alright? Honey, are you? Call the cops. Some man broke in. Who are you? Get out of my...
We're sorry to interrupt your regularly scheduled programming, but we have an announcement to make. We, the people of Sathar's Chosen, have emerged to show everyone the hypocrisy of their ways. You are all sick, and you will die the way you lived. All of you. Some will say doubt, and they will see the end, the light. We're the only ones who see through this nation's facade. This is the only beginning. Goodbye.
Scoop Street is filmed in front of a live studio audience. You're running low, feel like a schmo. You ain't got nowhere to go. Why don't you go down? Head on down on Scoop Street. Dying for a sweet treat. There's nothing sweeter than your heartbeat. Rainy days may come and rainy days may go, but the thing that'll fix it all is a scoop of cookie dough. Now Scoop Treat Sundays make everything feel alright. Scoop Treat Sundays make everything feel alright.
Hey, Mary.
Hi, Jesse.
Look, I just gotta say, you look like a hot rod to the moon and back.
You're too kind.
That's just me.
So what would you like to order?
Oh, yeah. I think I'll get a strawberry
milkshake. Is that all?
As long as you come with it.
Order up, just as usual.
Very much.
Yeah, and then I patted him right there in the kitchen.
Yeah, Vinny, you're the world's greatest dad.
Anyway, so communism. I'm saying that we should probably
Jesse's
start...
here. Let's talk to Jesse now.
Hey, Jesse.
Hey, Jesse. I saw you talking to Mary over there. You got the hots or something?
No. Well, you know I can't let a babe like her go.
Well, if you need any pointers, you know where to go.
Yeah, take it from local Scoop Street creep over here.
No. The old Vinny method never fails.
Yeah, and what is that?
Well, it's generally pretty simple. I'm friends with a lot of locksmiths.
Look, I already got a foolproof plan, all right? See, I'm gonna get with Stacy, and we all know she's a catch, but she is not the smartest.
She's not the brightest bulb in the bunch.
She's not as dumb as a box of rocks.
But as dumb as a pallet of bricks.
You know, she might be perfect for you.
Be quiet, Tony. Look, she's not the main attraction here, all right? See? Now, Mary's sister Ginny goes to church with Stacy, so she's gonna tell her all about her amazing new boyfriend, good old Jess.
Oh, Jess, who wouldn't want to be with you? You're the hottest thing since, I don't know, sliced bread.
Hello, Joey.
You know, I was wondering if you guys were doing anything hip later, you know, so you can invite good old Joey to it.
No, Joey, sorry. I think we gotta walk our, fishes. Our fishes.
Yeah. Fishes. Fishes.
I think your manager needs you, Joey. Yikes. That freak's gone.
Yeah, he is weird. He keeps leaving envelopes under my door, asking to be a part of our gang.
It's nothing. He keeps walking in on me in the bathroom, asking if I need a hand.
What?
Am I the only one?
Yeah. Anyway, I think he's all right. Yeah, I'm sorry, Harry. It's just those guys that is so cool, hanging around here, not giving a cat of the wind. Really think so? Think if I beat up someone bigger than them, then they'll let me into the gang? Well, I don't know anyone bigger than them in Scoop Street, except for Sting. The Sting, he's in prison. He doesn't get out until he doesn't get out until today. Yeah, I'll do that. Ring up the Sting, tell him it's a personal matter, and then I'll kick him right in the trousers. Thanks, Harry.
Okay, boys. The Shakers bested me.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Vin got the leaks.
Oh, right. The leaks.
I know.
Here's your milkshake, Tony.
Thanks, Mary.
Well, say, Mary, you going to the sock hop later?
Say, I haven't heard about a sock hop.
It's only the best in town down by the old asbestos refinery.
Well, that sounds swell. And good timing, too. I just got myself a new dancing skirt. I guess now I just gotta find a date.
Oh, brain freeze.
I guess I'll look elsewhere.
Stupid.
Listen, Jess, it's all right? You made a fool out of yourself. You're an utter embarrassment.
Is this going somewhere?
No, I just thought you wanted to know. I just seen you know.
Look at her. I just gotta have her. I just gotta.
Well, what do you have to offer?
What do you mean?
Well, why would a doll like her go out with a creep like you? You gotta have incentive.
Incentive?
incentive. How much you carrying on hand?
Oh, 2 dimes and a button?
All right, maybe financial incentive's not your thing, but hey, a dime in the jukebox can make a whole night worthwhile. Here's what you gotta do.
Come on, hurry up. Ugh.
Venny 1, toilet 0. Whoa, watch it there, buddy. You almost turned Venny into a Venny sandwich.
Hey, Vinny. Say, I got a question. You think you can, beat up anybody in town?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it to you?
You think I could beat up anybody in town?
Joey, I think I'd see a pig fly before I see you beat somebody up.
Well, you better start linking, because I just called up the Sting.
The Sting? What? No, he's in prison.
Oh, no, he just got out. And I called him up for personal matters.
What are you, crazy? He's gonna kill you.
Not if I rough him up first.
Say, Joey, if you rough up the Sting, I'd have to buy you a scoop on Vinny.
Oh, Joey ain't so scared.
Where's the one they call Joey?
Old Joey ain't so brave anymore.
Go see you, Joey.
Wait, no! Screw off!
Yes, Jesse?
You got a date to the sock hop?
Maybe. Depends if I can find the right guy.
Well, Mary, you're looking at him.
And why is that the case?
Because I've got incentive.
And what's that?
I'm an athlete. See, if I get this dime into that jukebox over there, well, you'll go to the sock hop with me.
That little thing, all the way over there.
You betcha.
All right, deal. If you can get that dime into that jukebox from here, first try, I'll go to the sock hop with you.
Hot dog. Watch this.
You think you can mess with a Sting?
No, sir.
What's your name, you little creep?
His name is Joey!
Joey, eh?
No.
Well, how about this for personal matters, old Joey? Ugh!
Oh, Jess, you all right?
Oh, that's got a sting. That's why they call him the Sting.
Sorry, Jesse. I think I'm gonna go to the sock hop with Harry. Stop it, you charmer.
I think I'm gonna call Stacy.
Dear Diary, it's day 1 of the apocalypse. I decided to write about my journey, just in case anyone wanted to turn this into a movie or something. Anyways. Modern life, that's behind me now. This is where you keep the cool title sequence and stuff. It all started yesterday. Doing what I always do, dominate the digital combat scene.
Bro, come on, bro. You have to be hacking. You kidding me?
And educate myself from online sources.
wish you wouldn't have done that.
So tell me, what's a timmerman have to do with being a wiki?
Just looking around a living, just like any man. Starting new.
On the run.
Keeping secrets, are you?
I fell asleep during a rigorous late-night study.
Why'd you spill your beans?
And I woke up to an exciting surprise.
Apparently, a zombie infection has just struck the United States. Did I hear that right? Zombie infection? Are you sure?
Zombie infection currently ongoing? U.S. Army attempting to control
Zombie infection
spread.
is especially worse in Forsyth, Central Georgia. So, I don't know if this is usually part of my job, but hide your kids, hide your wife, barricade your doors,
Zombie apocalypse?
barricade your windows.
A new life. I couldn't believe it. I didn't have to deal with chores or high school. I could do everything my own way. I immediately packed up all my essentials. Walking stick, gas mask, my lucky hat, duct tape, rations, gun. Never mind about the gun. It's kind of stupid. And most importantly, a companion.
Wait, companion?
Yo, wake up, dude.
What? Bro, just trying to go to sleep.
The zombie apocalypse just started, like, right now. Like, it was all over the news.
Bro, shut up. Okay? We got school soon, dude. You just rest.
Kevin, come on, bro. Zombie apocalypse, Kevin. Do you not understand? Like, zombies outside, everywhere, right now. Alright, don't say I didn't tell you when you get bit and turn to one of those things, alright, dude? Zombies. Zombies.
Shut up.
My brother thinks I'm crazy, but I'm the one who's gonna survive, and I'm the one who's gonna carry on the family lineage. Anyways, after that whole ordeal, I decided to set out into the great frontier. Now I'm wherever I am. I think I'm lost. Shoot.
You look hungry, kid.
Who's there?
Look down here, kid. It is I, Mr. Rock.
What the? You can talk? Could you always do this?
I could always do this, you know, if you just dreamt big enough.
Oh wait, this is just like those movies, you know, like where you're supposed to give me some like
life-changing advice or something?
Allow me to think, young spirit.
Oh, great, Mr. Rock. Please, shed your divine wisdom onto me.
Maybe the answer was inside you all. Oh, no. Oh, that's cheesy. It's not about the journey. No, that was too, maybe the real apocalypse was the friends. Yeah, never mind. I got nothing, kid.
Yeah, you're kind of bad at this.
Oh, wow. Look who's talking back. Look at you. You couldn't even set up a tent by yourself. You want some advice? Maybe get out of this disgusting forest. There aren't even any zombies. Look around. How about that for advice, huh? People have survived here easily. But be honest, kid. You're just a dimwit loser who's role-playing the Chinese knockoff of The Walking Dead. Now, I swear to God, if you don't put me down, I'm gonna beat the crap out of you.
I hate you, Mr. Rock. I hate you. Go away.
Wait. No!
I mean, it's got a point. Like, where are all the zombies?
Diary, I'll be honest with you. I miss my old life. I'm alone in the wild now, about to starve to death. This might be my end. Dang, this is a lame way to go out. Kinda regret not doing all the things I wanted to. I should have hung out with my friends more. I should have hung out with my brother more. I should have told everyone I love them more. Now everybody I know are zombies.
Come at me, zombie. Kevin?
Alvin? What are you doing?
Bro, you survived?
Survived? What are you talking about when you woke me up? Are you dumb?
It was on the news. Did I not tell you?
Yeah. You mean the April Fool's prank? Yesterday was April Fool's, stupid.
But the...
After all the anguish, it was just an April Fool's prank? After all that starvation and mental torture? I was going insane. Maybe I still am insane. Am I hallucinating this?
Alvin, I swear to God, I'm gonna leave you in this forest if you don't move.
Where am I? How did you find me?
Alright. I'm going, Alvin. I'm going. Yep, I'm going. Alright. Stupid Alvin.
Wait, bro. Wait. I'm sorry, bro. I still was going insane.
Whatever, bro. Let's just get you home.
So, like, how many months has it been?
Months. Like I said, April Fool's was yesterday. Been out here 8 hours max. And also, you're still in the neighborhood. You didn't get far at all.
Just get me home.
Are we still rolling? You know, technically, the movie's over. Go home. You're not missing anything. Whatever. Hey. Hey, you. What are you doing? Hey, don't do that. Put me down.